Okay, so this is going to be a circle 3x3 walkthrough, and a circle 3x3 is where every face turns like this, where the outer part turns and the inner circle just stays where it is. If you can solve a regular 3x3, then you will probably be able to figure this out on your own without any help. It's not that complicated at all, and I wouldn't class myself as an expert solver. I'm still kind of more like a beginner because I don't really push myself hard enough and often enough when it comes to solving twisted puzzles, although I would like to change that, because I would love to be able to solve puzzles like, you know, the Bohemia and Alien Star and whatever, you know, just on my own without any help. That would be really cool. But yeah, most of this solve is going to be like solving a regular 3x3, and you don't need to worry about the inner corner pieces because they just solve themselves while you are solving the rest of the puzzle. So first off, I'm going to create a black inner cross, not a white one because I've got black stickers on my puzzle instead of white ones. So I'm just going to look for these black inner pieces, inner edge pieces, and put them onto this face. So just a really simple process. So there's our black inner cross there, and now we just turn this bottom face to match up all of these lower inner edge pieces with the centers around the equator. So you just keep turning it until they all match up. So as soon as you see one match up, like this blue inner edge piece with the blue center, that means all of the other bits will be matched up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these outer edge pieces with black on them where they belong. So we've got black and pink here, so I need to match this up with these, with this black inner edge and this pink inner edge. So let's bring it over to there like that and put this back. So let's see what I need to do now. Okay, I want to bring this over to there like that, and now move this out of the way, so I'll move it down there. The black piece that was there, which has moved over to there because of my position in this, I'm going to bring it all the way around to there like that. And now I'm going to bring this back to there and match up this black outer edge with the black inner edge like that. And now I'm going to bring this back over to there where it belongs. And as you can see, I have now matched up this pink and black outer edge with the pink and black inner edges, and I'm just going to do that with all of the other outer edges. We've got burgundy and black there, so let's move that over to where burgundy is, and let's see. You know, depending on how you match this up with this piece, it depends which way around this is flipped really. So let's see. Okay, I know that all I need to do is to just bring this black bit over to there like that, and I'll bring this black inner edge over to there, and now all I have to do is just simply turn this bit to there like that. We've matched them both up, and now I'm just going to put them both back there like that, and then I'm going to bring this back to there because I accidentally moved that other way. So let's see, let's look for some more. We've got blue and black there, let's bring it out of there into this top face. Like that, move it out of the way, bring this back, and now I can position this where I want it to be. Let's bring it over to where the blue face is. Okay, so all I need to do is to bring that down to there like that, bring that over to there, move that over to there, and then put them back to there. So I think that's all of them done. So now all I do is I'll just put in the bottom corners, just like how I would do on a regular 3x3. So let's see. Let's flip this around because we've got black on top like that. Okay. So we've got green there, so we'll bring that over to the green face, and then we'll put it into there like that. Again, you don't have to worry about these inner corner pieces at all. They'll just solve themselves, black and blue. So bring that over to the blue face and then put that in. Black and burgundy. And we've got one more, black and blue. So there are all of our corners put in. So now I'm going to put in the edges that belong in the equator, and again you just do this like you would do with a regular 3x3. So we've got we're looking at the outer edges. That's, you know, we're placing the outer edges where they belong. You don't have to think about the inner edge pieces. So green and burgundy, move that over to there, move it there, and do the algorithm to place it. I'm using the beginner's method. So by placing this outer edge where it belongs, these inner edge pieces, they automatically join with it, the correct ones, so you don't have to worry about the inner edge pieces. Pink and blue, so yeah, we need it there, and then do the algorithm, and there it is where it belongs. Pink and green needs to go there. So, oh, I thought I'd done all of the equator then, but we've still got one more. Blue and burgundy. Okay, so you can see now that I've solved this middle layer, all of these little inner corner pieces have solved themselves. So what I'm going to do now is I want to create an outer yellow cross. So don't need to think about these inner yellow edge pieces. I want to create a yellow cross that's made up from these outer yellow edge pieces. So got two there, so we do the algorithm like that, and now we've got our yellow outer edge cross. And it just so happens by pure luck that all of these have matched up, you know, the inner edge pieces and outer edge pieces. I'm going to show you what you need to do if these bits aren't matching up. Okay, so I've got the yellow outer cross, and not all of these inner and outer edge pieces are matching up, only the pink ones. But what you do, if you don't have any matching up, you know, so you don't even have like this one matching up either, you just do an algorithm that I usually use on 3x3 shape mods and not regular 3x3s to match up one inner edge and one outer edge. And then once you've got that, just turn the layer so they're both facing you like they are now, and then just do that same algorithm again. And that will match up all of the others, and then you just simply turn it like that. So very, very simple. And yeah, I mean there's certain algorithms that I use on regular 3x3s, they're from the beginner's method, which I can't use on this because it will just mess it up. So when I don't use an algorithm that I would use on a regular 3x3 because it will mess this up, I will use an algorithm that I would use on a 3x3 shape mod instead. So let's see. What I want to do now is to put all of the corners where they belong. We can see one corner is where it belongs, but the other corners aren't where they belong. So if none of the corners are where they belong, you just do the algorithm that I'm about to do in a few seconds, and it will put one of the corners where they belong. Once that happens, you hold the cube so that corner where it belongs is on the front right like that, and then you do the same algorithm again. Like that, and it's not put these where they belong, so you just do it again. And it's actually put them where they all belong, and again, by pure luck, they're all orientated correctly. Usually they won't be. I'm going to show you what you need to do when they are not orientated correctly. Okay, so this is a lot more common where some of the corners aren't orientated correctly. We can see all of the corners are where they belong. For example, we've got blue and pink there, and green and burgundy there, etc. they're all where they belong, but we've got 2 that aren't orientated correctly. Sometimes it will be 3, sometimes it will be all 4 which aren't orientated correctly. And then again, I'm going to do what I will do with some 3x3 shape mods, and that is to tilt the cube this way. So one of the corners that needs to be orientated correctly is on the top left, and then I'll keep doing this algorithm until it's orientated correctly. So you can see that is now orientated correctly, and then you just move the next corner that needs to be orientated correctly. So I'm going to move this one to there. So we always move the unorientated corner to this position, and then we just do the same algorithm again and keep doing it until it is orientated correctly. And hey presto, the puzzle is now solved. Thanks for watching.